Well, News9 also caught up with the Aam Aadmis to know what they felt about Nawaz Sharif accepting the invitation to Modi's swearing in. Take a look at what they had to say.
Bengaluru. Most Bengalurians welcomed Nawaz Sharif's gesture of accepting the invitation.
I think it's a good thing that India is developing its relations with Pakistan. I think it's something very important to be done.
I think it's a good thing if it will sort out differences between the two countries. If it's to bridge the gap, yeah, I think it's a good thing.
Shaking hand will be better move, like there will be much peace for everybody, you know. As much as you lift your hand, it's better.
So mature gesture should be taken positively to build in goodwill amongst all.
Until and unless we have talks with Pakistan, how are we going to improve our relations with them? Definitely it's a good move, like it will help in setting up the democratic relations between India and Pakistan.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool obviously because India and Pakistan have been on war for a long time and it'll be a really good move. I mean it's a very friendly gesture from his side, so it's good I think.
It's a bold move by the government. As people I think we have to support the government. I know there would be a lot of flaws, but still we as a people should back our new Prime Minister, that's what I feel.
A few even had a negative feeling about it.
I don't think it is a wise move from the NDA-led BJP because Pakistan has been the epicenter of terrorism. Pakistan has mastered the art of hypocrisy. Narendra Modi must be extremely cautious in dealing with Pakistan. Maybe this is an opportunity for Pakistan to prove its innocence.
Political game which I believe is paid by Modi, and because we all know Pakistan is supporting terrorism.
It is just a courtesy being extended, it's only a formality which is showing. Otherwise he will be considered as if he is scared of India and Hindutva Prime Minister.
Delhi. Moving to the national capital, it was mixed reactions again. Many people welcomed the visit.
It's a purely diplomatic exercise. I welcome if they are invited. It's a gesture. Let us hope and let us pray that it should bring out some good thing for India.
और मोदी जी का ये बहुत अच्छा कदम है उनको यहाँ बुलाने का. वहाँ का समाज जो चाह रहा है कि अच्छे परिणाम हो और संबंध अच्छे.
मोहब्बत बढ़ेगी, ताल्लुकात बढ़ेंगे, आना जाना हो जाएगा.
Though a few also felt that the meeting will not lead to anything significant.
मुझे नहीं लगता कोई रिश्ता में फर्क पड़ेगा. वैसे ही जैसे अटल बिहारी के जमाने में हुआ था, वही शायद इसमें भी होना है.
ऐसा निकटता नहीं आई क्योंकि जो है उन लोगों की थोड़ा नीयत जो है ठीक नहीं लगती है.
दूरियां कम होने वाली तो कुछ है ही नहीं. कि पाकिस्तान ने आतंकवादी को पाल रखा है और भारत को बर्बाद करने के लिए तुले हुए हैं.
Kashmir. Jammu Kashmir has certainly been the core issue in India-Pakistan bilateral talks. News9 caught up with many from the hilly state, and this is what they had to say.
Very much satisfied with the setup taken by the government of India and the government of Pakistan. We are negotiating each other, so we think the impact of this negotiation could be good.
जल्दबाजी में फैसला जो लिया गया है सही फैसला लिया गया है. जो अभी हमारे नए प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी बन गए हैं, तो मैं चाहता हूं कि वो ये कश्मीर का मसला जो है सॉल्व करें.
खास तौर पर पाकिस्तान सरकार तो भी मोदी ने दावा दी थी नवाज शरीफ ने, वो भी उसने एक्सेप्ट की है. मोस्ट वेलकम करते हैं, हम भी वेलकम करते हैं. दोनों आपस में मुल्क है जो कश्मीर मसला कश्मीर पे बैठ के बातचीत करे.
Well, there you go. From politicians to Aam Aadmis, everybody has an opinion on Nawaz Sharif's visit to India. With the Modi-Sharif meeting just 2 days away, it remains to be seen what really unfolds. A News9 report.
Now, the Aam Aadmi Party, which had started gaining popularity after winning the Delhi polls, lost the same after facing a huge debacle in the Lok Sabha polls. And now cracks within the party seem to be increasing, with 2 leaders quitting on the same day. Trouble brews within Aam Aadmi Party. For some or the other reason, Aam Aadmi Party has been drawing flack. Well, it is not just from other political parties, but also from the common people in recent times. After facing a terrible defeat in the Lok Sabha elections, it now seems that the party is losing its stand. The party has slowly started to face problems with its own party leaders unhappy with Arvind Kejriwal. Is this the end of Aam Aadmi Party? The Aam Aadmi Party today faced a major blow after 2 of its party leaders quit the party on the same day. Shazia Ilmi quits Aam Aadmi Party. Aam Aadmi Party's first blow came when co-founder of the party, Shazia Ilmi, resigned from all party posts. Shazia was not just an Aam Aadmi Party leader, but also the spokesperson of the party.
After much thought and deliberation, I have decided to give up my membership of the Aam Aadmi Party and resign from all positions of the party. This is indeed a difficult decision for me, and I believe that AAP would have done a lot and has done a lot to change the political discourse for the better in the country. A lot of mistakes that the party has made can be excused by the fact that it is a new party committed to a corruption-free India.
So what actually led Ilmi to take this extreme step? Well, let's hear straight from her.
But my decision to leave the party is triggered by the lack of inner party democracy, especially from a party that constantly talks of Swaraj. I deny whisper campaigns vehemently that my resignation has to do with being fielded from Ghaziabad. I wouldn't have valiantly fought from a seat I didn't personally opt for. Cronyism. We fight against cronyism, but we have a crony clique that runs a party, maaf kijiyega, but we have a crony clique that runs a party and takes impulsive decisions which we learn about later.
So it is clear that the differences within the party increased after Shazia was given a ticket to contest from Ghaziabad constituency as she wanted to contest from Delhi. Well, Ilmi is not the only one to throw in her towel. Captain Gopinath resigns too. Aam Aadmi Party faced another blow on the same day when Captain Gopinath, who was also an important member of the party, quit. Captain Gopinath, who had joined the party in January this year, had been speaking against a few of the party's policies in recent days. The party did not pay much heed about his remarks, but later these created differences between him and the party. I have had many differences and I have already written about it. I have a lot of respect for Arvind Kejriwal, but his actions in the last few days when he did not seek bail were disappointing and I have decided to leave the party. Earlier in the day, the party's Political Affairs Committee members met at party leader Prashant Bhushan's residence in Delhi. The PAC members tried to pacify Shazia and even asked her not to decide anything at a time when Kejriwal is in judicial custody. But the meeting did not bear a fruitful result. Another PAC meeting was also held to decide the future course of action by the party. Coming out of the meet, party leader Yogendra Yadav called Shazia's resignation a great loss.
It is with a sense of loss that I speak to everyone on behalf of all the members of Political Affairs Committee. Shazia Ilmi has been one of our most valued colleagues. She has been unhappy for quite some time and has raised this question in several informal and formal meetings. I really regret that we could not persuade her to do so. Unfortunately, she could not be with her, but I take heart from the fact that she said if she has role and relevance in the party, she may be back in the party again.
But his resignation has not gone down too well with Yogendra Yadav.
Unlike Shazia Ilmi, Captain Gopinath never held a position in the party. To be absolutely true, I did not even know when he entered the party, and it is his prerogative to be, like any ordinary member of the party, it is his prerogative. And as I said, we should listen to criticism even if it comes from people who never had anything to do with the party, including Captain Gopinath.
This is not the first time that the party is facing such differences within. Earlier too, leaders like Vinod Binni and Ashwini Upadhyay quit the party for similar reasons. But at this point of time, the party seems to be facing a massive crisis with major party leaders quitting and Kejriwal behind bars. Will the Aam Aadmi Party be able to come out of this crisis? And will the party be able to rise again? A News9 report. Now, what follows a poll debacle is usually a bout of blame game. Following the age-old tradition, former MP Ramya blamed two Congress stalwarts for her defeat in the elections.
Mandya Congress managed to grab more attention compared to what general elections managed to garner in Karnataka. Factionalism, infighting, mudslinging and refusal to campaign for Ramya were some of the highlights of Congress campaign in Mandya. And after all this, it wasn't difficult for many to guess Ramya's prospects in the elections. She lost the Mandya Lok Sabha seat to JDS candidate Puttaraju. While that did not surprise many, what Ramya did after the defeat has left many surprised. Ramya blames Ambi and SMK for defeat. Blames factionalism for her defeat. Ramya, who met Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi on the 19th, blamed that it was the factionalism within Mandya Congress that caused her defeat, thereby indirectly blaming Ambarish and SM Krishna for her defeat. She blamed the indifference between Ambi and SM Krishna as the main reason for her defeat. Ramya also blames Ambi camp of MDCC. Ramya, in her verbal complaint to Rahul Gandhi, stated that it was not just the absence of Ambi that went against her, but what caused the bigger damage was the presence of Ambi loyalists who refused to campaign for her. Ramya has blamed Ambi loyalist Amravati Chandrasekhar, Sri Rangapatna Block Congress President Lingaraju, former MLA Shivarame Gowda, Mandya CMC President Siddharaju, former Zilla Panchayat member Vivekanand, former MLCs Madhu Madhe Gowda and Ramesh Raju for her defeat. Ramya also blamed Ambarish for not being an able leader and pointed out his failure in steering Mandya District Congress Committee to a successful campaign during the elections. Ramya wants AICC to order special investigation. The complaint doesn't end at that. Ramya urged Rahul Gandhi to form a special team to conduct a thorough investigation on the humiliating defeat she had to face in the Lok Sabha polls. With so much happening, one might question the reason for all this. Is Ramya trying to cover up her lack of experience, or is she genuinely concerned about the party and its prospects in Karnataka? And if she is concerned, why would she take the matter to High Command? Wouldn't it have been apt to first clarify the same issues with Ambarish and SM Krishna? A News9 report.
Now, just days ago, B.S. Yediyurappa wrote a letter to Prime Minister-designate Narendra Modi seeking him to make Yeddi the state BJP president. Today, he came out and said something contradictory to it. Here's a report.
If you remember well, a few days ago, we showed you Yediyurappa's letter in which he had sought to become the head of the state BJP. Shobha Karanlaje too had backed him for the post. After the media gained access to the letter, it is learnt that BJP National President Rajnath Singh openly expressed his disappointment over it, even condemning the move to write such a letter to the PM-designate Modi. Today, Yediyurappa issued a clarification.
ನಾನು ಬಹಳ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಭಾಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ನಾನು ಸಚಿವರ ಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪಕ್ಷದ ಸಂಘಟನೆಯನ್ನು ಬಲಪಡಿಸೋಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಉದ್ದಗಲಲ್ಲಿ ಓಡಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಪಕ್ಷದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಸ್ಥಾನವನ್ನು ಅಪೇಕ್ಷೆ ಪಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಬ್ಬ MP ಆಗಿ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತನಾಗಿ ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಇಡೀ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಉದ್ದಗಲಿಗೆ ಓಡಾಟ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಂಘಟನೆಯನ್ನು ಬಲಪಡಿಸಿ ಮುಂದೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಜೆಪಿನ ಅಧಿಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ತರಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ಣ ಸಮಯವನ್ನು ಮುಡುಪಾಗಿಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಈಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ, ನಾನು ಈ ತೀರ್ಮಾನವನ್ನು ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿಯವರು ಕೆಲವರಾದರೂ ಪಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ತಮ್ಮನ್ನು ತಾವು ತೊಡಗಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಸಲಹೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ನಾವು ಹೋದಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರ ನಾಯಕರಾಗಿ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭ ನಾನೇ ಉತ್ಸಾಹದಿಂದ ಅವರ ಸಲಹೆಯನ್ನು ಒಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಪತ್ರ ಬರೆದೇನೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
From the desire to being the state BJP president to saying that he is willing to don any role that the party wants him to, well, we must say Yediyurappa has indeed relaxed his stance. A News9 report.